How do you convert a SAP PI communication channel if it is a file sender that is using content conversion? We have also been using this content conversion. It is really powerful that allows you to take text or CSV and convert it into an XML structure that you can use in the tool. Here we have a simple example of what is actually possible, but there's a lot more complicated scenarios. If you needed to migrate this, is a lot of work to change this structure and make sure that you get everything correct. We have automated the process, so you simply will save a lot of time. The first part of this is we have created a free open source library that would allow you to do this conversion that you can actually use really simple to just convert these things. Okay, so first we will select an ICO and we will select, let's do a migration here. So let's call it it is the 12th. And we will select here local process, we will select check, and we will select migrate. One of the things we can see, it is adding this convert.jar here, and the scripts has also been migrated before, so we can actually reuse it. We can click on here and open the iFlow. So here we have the iFlow, we can see it starts with a timer. Then we have our script here that we can look at. And what we see here is we have the same configuration that we are getting from it, and it is just adding a lot of these scenarios that we would need to deal with. And if the message fails, we will get all the errors that is needed for this. The only thing I just needed to change in this scenario is this FTP is not really relevant or not configured correctly, so let me just change it. So now the file has been changed to an HTTP. We just want to check that this is going on. So to migrate this test case, we would then select this line here with it. We will select migrate test case. We will select that we want to migrate this, and we'll add it to a test suite. One of the things we do notice is that we changed this, so this it was originally an FTP, now it's an HTTP, and that means it is using CPI's numbering of these connections. So that's anyway no problem, you just need to go in and manually fix this. And then we can go in here, we can check the messages that is being used. If you do not do anything more on it, you would get the XML version of the payload here. And that means you will need to go into edit mode and upload the CSV file for that. I have already done that. You can do it either on the PI or on the CPI. Then we can request that we want to test this and get a license for it. And this would allow us to do this kind of a testing. And do notice that we used a FTP here, and this is really hard for us to test when we are sending messages into it. And therefore Figaf will automatically create a new version of this iFlow. And we can see it is named here file Figaf. Let me open it. So now we can see that the iFlow has been opened. We can see here it's using an HTTPS in the beginning. If we look at the messages, we can see that it has been processed. And if we look here at the test case, we can see that the message was sent, and we have compared a successful result. So we can view result, we can see that it is actually fetching this, and obviously we want to use the diff here to see are there any differences between these two files. This makes it really simple to migrate these scenarios. Obviously you need to be sure that you have configured the FTP or file to SFTP or FTPS correctly. There you can create some custom mappings for it, but at least the file content conversion is included in this flow, making it a lot easier for you to migrate these scenarios. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you can see that this can speed up your migration process. If you did, please hit like, please share it with your colleagues and peers, because I think this is something that more people should be able to use. And obviously you can use this without the Figaf tool. It is just to use it as it is specified here. Thanks for watching.